Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Papa Balian, and we are looking at my 4-filer setup right here. I don't know if it's me that's not focusing or what, but I just have a spacer right here, and I feed these 4 coils through the spacer and keeps them nice and tight. You still have to pull them, keep them tight yourself, but without that little spacer right there, they start coming out at different lengths, like really hard to keep it together. And this is the result. 4-filer coil, yoked. That is aluminum wire around that. And that is a channeled, shielded, yoked electromagnet, and we're going to see how well it works in just a second. I gotta load it up, get it positioned, then calibrate it, make sure it's pushing the same direction as the other 2 coils, and because it's weird. I mean, you hook up the energy going through, say, this side that I'm squeezing right now, this side, and it'll go one way, but you hook it up, just switch the wires around, it'll go the opposite direction. That's not weird. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to work, but you don't have to. You just glue the coil down. All you have to do is switch which wires put where, and then you're good. No need to flip-flop the coil itself. Oh man, I think this is going to be dope. The one that I was using previously was good. It was really good, except it didn't have the yoke, and I was trying to yoke it, and there was some glue that was preventing me from yoking it properly. And unfortunately, one of the wires was caught in the glue, and it snapped. And what are we going to call that? 3/4 filer coil. 3/4, man. We're working with the 3/4 right here. So I made myself a new one. Unfortunately, I only had one of these coils left. But I'm thinking this is going to work pretty dang good. It's more like 1,000 turns altogether. So it's 200 turns with 4 wires. That's only 800. My bad. Could be 250 though. I think it is 1,000. Pretty close to 1,000 turns altogether. So I know it doesn't look like it, but it's really tight. It is tight, tight, tight. Like if I was rolling that with my drill over here, this would be a waste. I would have snapped one of the wires, and when you snap it, it's like halfway done. So unraveling it is not an option. Good luck. Good luck with that. If that's what you plan to do. I say if you break a wire using your drill or your automatic tool, that's on you, man. And I guarantee that if you break a wire like mid coil, you're screwed. You got a 3-filer coil at that point, and it's not the same. Oh man, I don't know how to test the yoke though to see if it's working. I wonder if I wrap the big N52 magnets in aluminum, but I don't know if permanent magnets have the same EM field that the electromagnets do. I think they do have some sort of field. It's not electro though, it's just a magnetic field. I wonder if it can be channeled somewhat with the yoke. Just keep it nice and focused around the shape of the magnet. That would be really dope if I could do that. That would be sweet. I'm gonna try something like that. Might wrap them up in aluminum foil around the edges. This coil that I just made, the one that I was showing you, has got, you can kind of see the color in that hole. Like half of it's red and half of it's silver. So like when I hold it like that, you can kind of see how thick that yoke is. It's pretty thick. I mean, it's 2 millimeters, maybe 3, right there at the end. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Kind of can't wait, but at the same time, I'm kind of nervous. What if it doesn't work as good as the last one? The last one I think had a few more turns in it. It's about the same though. And so that's how you do it. You stack all 4 coils like that, and you get a little tiny hole for them to all flow through. And so it'll all be like uneven before this little hole, and then after it'll kind of all be together. Now what I was also doing was I was making a coiler like this, but an anti-phase coiler that would, after it comes out of the hole, there would be a mechanism like so that would twist it as it comes out of the hole. I don't necessarily know how these work and if they're fluid or not, meaning you go in one side and out the other. But that would be really cool, because I think in order for these things to work, you got to clamp down on the wire and it twists it that way, and that would mean that this will be at the end. But the way it was looking on the, on the description, it was saying that those, you could pull it all the way through and it would twist. So I don't know, I might even try that. All right, let's give a quick, oh, we can't, that's right, because we're missing a coil. It's all right. I'll be back. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. 4-filer coil setup. Have a good night. Please subscribe. Bye.